Hello everyone, welcome back to Anything and Everything with Dylan Saunders. I'm your host, Dylan Saunders, and today we got a big announcement, don't we? I am still doing my podcast, but I'm actually going to switch and have two channels. We're going to have our podcasts, and we're going to be having our, YouTube channel. Yes, I've gone mainstream. It's just another step, hopefully, that'll help the channel grow. I am going to be doing a giveaway, but it's more focused on my podcast. So if I get, I will make announcements, but if I get 1,000 listens on my podcasts or 150 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. What will I give away? Maybe a cactus, maybe a Bugatti. Maybe the giveaway would be a secret. But it's not, so don't you worry about that. But today we're going to be diving into something that might be extremely funny, it might be extremely stupid, but I think you'll all like. It is World's Dumbest Criminals. Yeah. Let's get started. Caught is the name of our first story. And police in Ossining, New York, were called to a mini-mark where they found Blake Leak, 23, trying to break in. They chased Leak through the streets till both cops took a tumble. Seizing the opportunity, Leak sought refuge on the grounds of a large building. This building happened to be the Sing Sing maximum security prison, where he was promptly nabbed by a guard. That sucks. Like, you rob a bank, you think you're gonna get away, stupid cops tumble, and turns out that you're hiding in a dang prison. That sucks. Like, that really, really sucks. I'd hate to be that guy, because maximum security, he might, go there, too. Because he was picked up there, they might be like, since you were there, you might as well know. Sucks to be that guy. Whoa. Just sucks to be him. Now we have the case of the liquor store Lothario, which I have no idea what it means. Should we look it up? Let's not. I don't need to learn. So, Scottish shoplifter Aaron Morrison was picked up after pinching a bottle of vodka from a liquor store. It didn't take Sherlock Holmes to find Morrison, though. His name and phone number were left with the clerk after asking her out on a date. Let's just put that into perspective. Let's do a little bit of role-playing. I'm stealing this beautiful TI 30X IS calculator. Hide it. Hey, how you doing, good looking? You want to go on a date? Here's my phone number and name. And social security number, address, my mom's phone number in case you can't reach me, my Venmo, PayPal, everything. Just take it all. Take my identity. Maybe that's what he was trying to do. Maybe he was trying to be a big brain, but he was actually a little brain, and now he's in jail. This one is really funny. I did read this one before. Is this one you're gonna laugh at this one? It's called The Lowest High There Is. For a trio of drug thieves, it was their lucky day. Oh, I also need to make sure that this is for, the little children. Keep that Christian holy channel. So, they broke into a home in Silver Springs, Florida, and discovered 3 jars of, the white powder stuff that you should never do. They took it home and, sniffed it up. That's when they discovered that the jars were, in fact, urns. And they were snorting the cremains of the victim's husband and 2 dogs. You're like, This just tastes weird. Is that a paw print over there? Oh no. What have I done? What have I done, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my god. I've snorted a little doge. Imagine. I would have literally just walked into a precinct and be like, take me. I'll go to jail. Kind of forever. That sucks. Like, is that... Oh, damn. Is that considered cannibalism? Let's think. Let's... Is that considered cannibalism? Cannibalism is, in fact, eating something of the same species. But is ingesting it the same? I want you, in the YouTube video, leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's go to the next one, called the case of the not-so-devoted dad. Bring Your Child to Work Day is a long-honored tradition that allows children to see what goes on in the business world while also getting a chance to watch their parents do their trade. One crook brought his young son along with him on a job, which happened to be robbing a pet shop. He was caught soon after and minded something important, his son. I have 2 points about this that I'd like to talk about. Number one was the cocaina one, and this one connected. Think about it. One of the guys does it. He's like, this is the best stuff I've ever had. And then he realizes, and he's like, I'm not ashamed. People eat anchovies, it's the same thing. And he's like, maybe if I steal the doggo from the pet shop, I can do it again. And he was like, he left his son, because let's be honest, I am very agree with the idea of just leaving kids in an island, the strongest survive, and that's how the world would suffice. I think it'd be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But why would he if you're gonna leave your son, just set him off into the wild to live. Don't just leave him in a pet shop. Maybe he wanted to leave him because he knew he got that pet food. I mean, I've tried a milk bone once just for kicks. It's not great, but I mean, if I had to survive off of them, I guess maybe that dad's being calculated too. Some of these guys, they try to be calculated. Because, calculations, that's how you calculate people. Here we go. The worst possible time to faint is the middle of robbing a bank, but that's what happened to a Beaver Creek, Ohio thief. Beaver Creek, Ohio. Before I go any farther, that might be the greatest name I've ever heard. Come on. Beaver Creek, Ohio? That's like the most Canadian name I've ever seen besides Ohio. Like Ontario. Beaver Creek, Ontario. I swear to God there better be a Beaver Creek, Ontario. Like, that's a Canadian thing, don't you think? 5% of my viewers are Canadian, according to my podcast. Yeah. So maybe we gotta... Maybe... If you have any idea... Actually, no, it's in Ohio. But, I feel like a Canadian's connected to this. But, let's go on. So he fainted, and the teller called 911 and asked for medics. But you have to applaud the man's stick it to it evenness. While the ambulance was en route, the suspect handed a note to the teller demanding her all the cash. That means dedication. If I was the judge, I'd be like, innocent. Because you were dedicated, and you stuck it out, and you did it. Because if you stick something out, kids, let me get real for a second. If you stick something out, and you are dedicated, it'll all work out for you in the end. Especially if you're robbing a bank. Yeah. Yeah, basically, just try your best, and even if it's a bank, if I'm the judge, innocent, done. I mean, that's why I'm probably not going to be a judge, but, if I was. No vacancy. Mitchell Deslatte. This man is named Deslatte. He walked into Baton Rouge, Louisiana hotel, and asked the clerk for a room. The clerk wasn't a clerk, he was a state trooper. And the hotel was actually a state trooper station. That's when Deslatte was arrested and charged for driving while, keeping it kid-friendly here, drinking all the lattes. You might be breaking the law in this U.S. state while it's illegal to swear in public. I don't know what it has to do with it, but that is true. It can be illegal to swear in public in some places, but I don't know what that has to do with anything. But that sucks. Like, that really sucks. Like, can I get the room, please? I need to sleep. And they're like, sorry, dude, no. And he's like, well, why the heck not? Because this is a police station. Big brain. Big brain right there. That man's a big brain. He knew he could sleep wherever he wants. Oh, this one's big brain too. Our next one. We'll do one more after that. This one's called IOU. Graham Price of South Wales ripped off the bank where he worked, but he wasn't completely mean. He left a note in the safe. Borrowed £7 million. Signed, Graham Price. That man, he's innocent too. Innocentness. Everyone is innocent. Because, if you think about it, is it illegal to borrow money? Is it illegal to borrow money? I think not. Yeah, it's not illegal to borrow money. He even signed his name. Like, he knew people were going to be like, who did this? And he's like, oh, Graham Price. That's the name for honesty. Innocent. They're all innocent. Next one is called No One Likes a Tattler, and it's our last story for the day. And this one might be my favorite of all. A good Samaritan noticed an elderly man being robbed, so he jumped in and punched the thief. The thief was so upset, he called the police to complain. Really? Really? He's like, give me all your money. No, I'm calling the cops, man. Like, I'm surprised he didn't call his mom. Because his mom probably wouldn't have arrested him. His mom probably would have been like, just you apologize to him now. Ugh. But that is just dumb. I don't know what to do, man. These people are just, like, that's why animals are better. Animals won't be like, give me all your money, I'm gonna hit you up, here's my name and number. Like, it's just, people be dumb, you know what I'm saying? And there's no way to stop that. But I think all we can do is just ourselves. We need to be the change we see in ourselves. And we need to not be dumb. Like, don't just rob a bank and leave an IOU. Rob it the right way. If you're going to do something, do it the right way. Something to think about. I think that just about does it for anything and everything. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube commentary. Please let it be known if you do. Or if you don't. But I'm going to do it anyway because I don't really care. I'm just kidding, I do. Don't. Keep watching. But I think everyone stay safe. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.